So these two guys are out here watching the sets come in and paddling into waves in Utah Lake. I am so mad at myself for not having a surfboard out here. This is incredible. All right, good morning everybody. Welcome back to our life in Holland. You guys, we woke up this morning to a sky full of clouds, but these are not weather clouds, these are smoke clouds. So last night, some fireworks went off in a place called Traverse Mountain, and it lit the entire mountain on fire. Now guys, Traverse Mountain is home to a lot of homes. There are a lot of houses on there that had to evacuate a quarter mile of that mountain, and today happens to be one of the strongest wind storms that Utah's had pretty much all summer. Winds up to 45 miles an hour. Thank heavens we're not in Lake Powell on a houseboat in 45 mile an hour winds again, because that was a nightmare. So we know what 45 mile an hour winds feel like. However, talk about terrible timing, because there is a fire on the mountain as well as one that started up in Alpine. Guys, not a good time, certainly, to have a windstorm coming through. But what's crazy is you go outside and the entire sky is dark. The whole sky is dark. It smells like a campfire outside. I put the drone in the air to give you guys a shot of what the entire valley looks like right now because of these fires. So guys, gentle reminder for all you firework users out there. Come 4th of July, guys, be prudent about where you're launching your fireworks. All right guys, so Lando wanted to come on camera this morning to tell you guys something that had happened. He actually voluntarily wanted to share this, so go ahead, bud.
I had a seizure.
So he had a seizure this morning, which is kind of unique.
I think I've had one, and this is my second one in the morning.
In the morning, yeah, he generally, as you guys know, has them at night, but he has them when he sleeps. He fell back asleep again this morning in Turin's room on the ground, and yeah, he had a seizure this morning around 9 a.m. He fell back asleep at 9 a.m., which was great because we wish he'd sleep in more, because he gets up at like 6:45 almost every single morning. So this morning he got up and I think just kind of walked around for a bit around the house, and then went into Turin's room and fell asleep, and he had one this morning, didn't you? Yeah. But he's okay.
It wasn't as bad as the one that I went to the hospital, if you guys saw that video.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as that one.
No, it wasn't severe. Didn't require any type of medicine or anything like that. Yeah. Just kind of let it run its course, and so we're grateful, aren't we?
Yep, we are.
You're a tough kid.
Yep.
We are storm chasing today. As Justin told you, there's a lot going on in our little area right now. There are actually 3 different fires in a very, very small area surrounding us. We've got a fire out in Saratoga Springs, we've got a fire in Lehigh, and then we had a fire in Alpine, and thankfully they all seem to be under control. So we came out to Utah Lake, where we were here just 24 hours ago, and the water was perfectly calm. We came out here to see the lake because the winds are crazy, crazy. Holy cow. Somebody is out there on a paddleboard. Do you see that?
He's literally probably trying to surf.
So anyway, we wanted to come out here and see the crazy waves. So we're storm chasing right now.
Yes, Utah Lake has turned into an ocean today. We got 2 guys out here with paddle boards, and they're attempting to surf these waves that are coming in. Guys, I've never seen Utah Lake like this. This is insanity. Look at this. You would think we're at the ocean right now. He's surfing. The dude is surfing in Utah Lake. Shut up, that is amazing. He's surfing. Ah, this is awesome. That guy's surfing again. Look, they're both surfing. No way. So these 2 guys are out here watching the sets come in and paddling into waves in Utah Lake. I am so mad at myself for not having a surfboard out here. This is incredible. This is a rare sight. A dude surfing at Utah Lake, everybody. Insane, people. So we're gonna fly some kites out here today. Oh, let me get the water off this lens. what better thing to do right now than fly kites out here in this wonderful windstorm?
Flying a kite? It's like pulling you. Oh my God. It's gonna blow you away. Liz, did you get tangled? Oh, it's out.
All right, we are doing some good Sunday evening cooking over here. I marinated some chicken, balsamic, Worcestershire, soy sauce, brown sugar.
The work.
It sounds like it's gonna be really yummy. It's a new recipe, I haven't tried it yet. And we are Traegering it with some asparagus, some salad, some potatoes. Today has been kind of a crazy day. We, last night, heard that there was this giant fire not far from us. And then we heard of a second fire, and then today a third fire started, so we were kind of like surrounded. Thankfully, everybody from the first fire is okay. The second fire was put out. Now we're saying prayers for the third fire. We're just praying that everybody will be okay, that the houses will not burn down. It is a huge fire.
Yeah, they've had to evacuate actually a handful of people too, which is just crazy.
Oh, I think it's 3,100 homes.
Wow.
So, and I've seen that the fences on the back of some yards are already burning. So kind of crazy, just kind of an eerie day with like these crazy winds, smoke-filled air. It just kind of felt a little eerie.
Well, you take a fire and then you take 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Not a good
Not
combination.
a good recipe for putting out a fire. But what was crazy is we went to Utah Lake today just because Turin wanted to go see the winds. And what's insane is Utah Lake looked like the ocean. It looked like a regular day at the ocean, but it straight up looked like the ocean. Guys, there were people out there surfing.
Anytime that fun is being had, this guy wants a part of it.
Yep, got the dude's number, said, hey, next time you're out here surfing Utah Lake, text me, I will join you. So we're now BFFs.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I had no idea that you could surf on a lake.
They're small waves, but they're
Yeah.
still cool. Yeah.
But then I put it on my Insta stories and some of you commented that people do that in your state as well. So
Yeah, well,
you learn something new every day.
I'm gonna start a new Utah Lake surfing club.
It was just so weird because we were there 24 hours earlier and it was just super, super calm. It didn't even look like the same lake. It was so crazy.
It was bizarre.
But it was perfect kite flying weather. We could barely hang on to that thing.
So we got the 4th of July around the corner, which is probably one of our favorite holidays, I would
love
argue.
it so much.
And it's gonna be awesome. So you're not gonna wanna miss our videos on the 4th of July because they're going to be spectacular.
Different kind of 4th of July actually, because we love to go to the Stadium of Fire. It's one of our favorite traditions in the whole world, but as you know, with COVID, a lot of things aren't happening, including that, because there's
Got canceled.
50,000 people that go to it. So they're doing extra fireworks instead of the Stadium of Fire. So we're excited for that, but we've got some fun plans.
We're gonna have a very unique vantage point for the fireworks, let's just put it that way.
If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below, like this video. Thanks so much for watching, for being here, and welcome to our channel.